YouTube is in an endless calamity. I said those words over a year ago in a big video I made about YouTube on the main channel, and I'm just thinking, seeing this whole Actman stuff go on, like, nothing has gotten better. Not a single thing has gotten better because YouTube truly is in an endless calamity. So what has the wonder of YouTube been up to? Well, everyone knows what's going on right now about Actman and Quantum TV. I'm not going to recap the whole situation. There's plenty of videos out there already doing that. What I want to talk about is just YouTube's response to this whole thing, how they are handling this situation, how I am 0% surprised in all of this, and how YouTube really just does not care about its creators. It doesn't. It's proving this time and time and time again. I like the Actman quite a bit. I've got a whole series of videos on my channel sort of inspired from what he does because I think he has some of the best long-form content on the platform right now. It's just leaps and bounds above a lot of other stuff because you can tell he's passionate about what he does and he puts a ton of effort into it. But that doesn't matter on YouTube. What matters on YouTube is if you let people know the truth, is if you point the fingers the right way. YouTube does not like being told that they're doing something wrong. They want to deny it. They want to ignore it. They want to pretend it is something different. So when Actman dunks on Quantum TV with his Dark Age of YouTube thing, they essentially take down the video based on nudity, based on a single joke that is in hundreds of other videos, which are still up on the platform. The nudity thing, I mean, we all know it's an excuse. We know it's an excuse. They're using that as a reason to just screw someone over. And stuff like this is what made me personally so risk-averse to doing YouTube full-time. If you're an aspiring creator out there, you're not gonna make it. Like, that's just the simple truth of it. You will not make it. Actman has over 1 million subs, and his channel is on the precipice of being taken down completely. This is insane. You know, I wasn't even that invested in the whole Quantum TV drama up until the point at which he pointed out specifically how YouTube is not enforcing its own rules, how YouTube is ignoring a lot of this stuff going on. And you do that when you poke the bear's gonna bite back. I think it's a mix in this situation. I really do, because at first, a few days ago, Actman had said some of his videos were being demonetized, mass flagged, and I've had experience with that myself. When I say something stupid or something wrong about JoJo's, like if I piss off enough people, they have mass flagged videos of mine in the past. Usually those videos get demonetized, but you typically have a process to appeal those and get them back out into the public. But being hit by so many of those at the same time, and then also provoking YouTube to make some sort of response, it was very provocative towards YouTube what Actman did. I mean, I agree with literally everything he said, but it was provocative. I mean, to expect YouTube not to quash that, it's a little foolhardy, because at the end of the day, YouTube doesn't care about making the platform better. This was something I fought for close to a year before I made my big video, and at a certain point, I realized it is going to be more fulfilling, more worth my while to get a real job, go out there to meet people in the real world instead of making YouTube all the time. Not that I don't enjoy it. I mean, I love it, and I love watching videos from Actman and other big creators. But this situation, the totally not Mark situation, in which YouTube's own tools can be either easily abused or YouTube themselves can easily abuse these super vague community guidelines. It's just not gonna be a place for creators to grow. It's not a healthy place to be. It's toxic. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. The reason they want Actman gone is because YouTube is just a toxic place to be right now. And that's the unfortunate truth. I mean, I love the platform. I really do. But you gotta call a spade a spade. YouTube is not a good place to be a content creator right now. Not unless you sell your soul to whatever trend goes on. Not unless you totally tamp down all of your content, remove all of your own personality from it. Because it's not about the you in YouTube anymore. It's about this corporate, let's just get as many clicks as we can. We gotta focus on the quote unquote creator economy, which is just such a crock of shit. I literally can't get over how stupid that whole concept is. That's what they care about. They care about propping themselves up. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about Actman. Seeing YouTube get worse and worse is kind of like seeing one of your best friends like pick up something that's really addictive and bad to his health. It's terrible to watch, and you let him know that I want to help you. I want to make this place better. I want to make you better. I want to be there for you. And they just keep pushing you away because they're so caught up on this drug, this whatever it is. Is it the greed? Is it the money from what YouTube's pulling in? Is it their high moral standards that they supposedly hold themselves to that only certain members follow and other members don't? I don't know. I don't understand it. But that feeling of just having this place where I go to every day and seeing like it push absolute filth towards me into my feed. Yet when I want to see content that's actually quality, they remove it from the platform. I just don't know what else to say other than that is toxic. Now maybe Ackman, he says he has a YouTube partner. That's great. If he has one. If he was in the partner program at the time where they still assigned one to every channel over, I don't know what, 100,000 subscribers or whatever it was. If he still has one, that's phenomenal, right? Even after all this goes on. By the time I got into the partner program, they weren't even letting me get one. It's just whoever answers creator support email. And I would imagine since he's been demonetized, kicked from the partner program, that they've revoked all of those access points, which is just, again, beyond ridiculous. The fact that YouTube refuses to act when evidence is in front of them on the Quantum TV situation, but can demonetize you, destroy your channel over videos that you may have made 3 years ago and privated or deleted. It's just insane. I genuinely hate to see a channel as good as this die. I really do. Now, Axeman, he's earned a well-deserved break. None of this is really his fault. Yeah, I said he was being provocative, and he was, but the response he got is totally unjustified. YouTube has no excuse. YouTube should be called out. You know, I'm thinking maybe on the main channel, I might just do a sort of retrospective on that old YouTube video just to see where we're at now over a year later. And we got to see some justice for Ackman. Now, there's not much I can do. There's pretty much nothing I can do other than put this video out there, letting him know I support him, letting you guys know to support him if you already don't, which pretty much all of you already do, so I'm just preaching to the choir, but like, this is serious. This is really serious. A great many people have put their whole lives into YouTube as a way to have a full-time career. Me personally, for many reasons, I don't believe in that, and this is certainly one of them. This is certainly one of the reasons why I don't see it possible for, you know, a channel my size, a channel Ackman sizes, smaller ones, larger ones, you name it. I don't see this as sustainable. I mean, I look at numbers every day. You just look at the numbers and it's not gonna work out for the platform. I really don't think so. And this is how they do it, slowly but surely, right? If YouTube pulls the trigger and removes his channel completely, that slippery slope is just going to keep on getting worse. I mean, it would have started with Alex Jones, moved on to Leafy, now it's all the way to Actman. It's to people who criticize the establishment. Man, I don't know. I'm just so upset seeing him go through all of this. I hope during his break he does take a lot of time off to think about it, regroup, to figure out what's going to happen next, because I don't know. I genuinely don't know. YouTube is full of so many twists and turns that it's not worth it. I mean, I still put out content because I want to, because it's stuff I like to do, but I think you guys have noticed, even on this channel, the only times I show up is when I want to complain about something, and that's exactly what's going on, right? It's so far gone at this point. I really don't know what else to say. I think everyone who has a platform should come out, condemn YouTube, and support Actman in this situation, and please do it in a respectful and constructive way like this. YouTube really, really needs a fundamental restructuring if stuff like this is happening on the daily, because it is. And it doesn't matter how big your channel is, doesn't matter what you are or what you do. It will come for you eventually. So Actman, I really wish you the best in this whole situation. For everyone out there, give him love and support, and I'll see you all later.